And we are live. Hello everyone, Hark here from K&A Gamers. And tonight, gonna be doing Space Marine again. Because, you know, it's nice to just relax and, you know, do this. Anyways, so, we got a story to tell. I don't know the full story here. But supposedly, a kid who's really into Warhammer 40K, I think he was well known in the community or something. He sometime last year he was diagnosed with cancer, and his name's Brand. And basically, I think his uncle reached out for support from the community, and everyone came together. And a lot of people actually petitioned the Black Library, which do all the Warhammer books, for Brand to be a space wolf in one of the books, because that was his favorite chapter. And just recently, I heard that he has passed away now. And from what I'm seeing, he's actually going to be immortalized as a space wolf in the next book. So that's pretty cool. That's cool that they're doing that, and that he's actually going to be a canon character in the franchise. So, wow. That is fantastic. So I've been changing my settings here. I'm just kind of watching the preview on YouTube a little bit, because I've been changing my settings, and it actually looks pretty freaking good. So I'm going to exit that and let's just get right back into the game. Go. Okay. I might do multiplayer later. I don't know. Maybe if it goes on sale, I'll gift Fet this game, because we had it on PS3. Alright, let's continue.
Guardsmen will get their supplies now.
Captain Titus, you are a man of your word, my lord. Thank you.
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
We're gathering our wounded and are heading to the Andres habitation block to establish an outpost.
Uh-oh, my controller's doing weird things.
Very well. My battle brothers and I must secure any operational Warlord-class Titans before the Orcs can loot them.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's doing that weird thing where it just starts walking, like the control stick doesn't sense that it's pushing forward. And it just stops me in my tracks. I hate that. What a cheap Xbox controller. I've never, you know, in all my time with PlayStation, I've never had a bad controller. I always thought the PS3 controllers were a bit, small for my hands, because I have very large hands. But it's like none of them ever just had something wrong with it. I've never had that problem through PS2, PS3, PS4, and they feel like nice controllers. And this freaking Xbox wired controller feels like a Chinese bootleg, and yet it's an official Microsoft one. So I'm very disappointed in that. Oh, I thought that was ammo. Oh yeah, by the way, I can't actually see chat, so I might as well turn on my laptop here and actually turn that on. Because this game doesn't like the new window. good drums. There we go. Alright, now I can see the chat. Good. Yes. Alright. Have that going. If it starts affecting the internet and the stream quality, I'll have to turn it off, or at least pause it so it isn't running. But I like to have it there so I can actually see what it looks like. Other Warhammer 40K stuff I'll be doing. I'll be streaming all the Dawn of War stuff. By the way, a big, huge thank you to Neptune, who he's part of he actually leads now a chapter of fans of Warhammer 40K. And he's been joining us. He joined us for Eternal Crusade that one time in that video. And I said, like, hey, I'm streaming all the Dawn of Wars, and he's like, what faction will you do for Dark Crusade? I'm like, oh, I don't have that. I don't, I'd never got that. And he gifted it to me on Steam, so thank you so much, Neptune, for that. That was ridiculously nice. You know I'm going to be streaming that as well. This is the way forward. I should head back. That was kind of a Beavis noise. Sure, Optimus would be happy about that. I actually watched an episode of Beavis and Butthead the other day. I was never much of a fan. I think maybe it goes a little over my head in terms of what I can like to watch. But yeah, the closest I would come to watching something like that is King of the Hill. I like King of the Hill. That's a great show. Okay, so there actually wasn't anything else here. Huh. Why did I think there was? Hello, Leandros. You know, these guys suffer from the whole, like, non-helmet thing. Like, freaking put on your helmet. If you take one shot to the head, you're dead. What's the good of having all this power armor if your head is exposed? It's like all the important people can't wear helmets.
Testament to the might of the Imperium.
The Adeptus Mechanicus are masterful architects.
Their work outlived all of them.
I can feel it. I can feel the controller messing up.
What in Willem's name is that? Did the lieutenant not say these tracks went to the complex housing the Titans?
That thing is a battering ram.
Look, they're just fighting each other. I guess with nothing else to fight, they fight each other. Not so I want to hit that squid. Sensitivity kind of feels a little low. Spice Marines! Here come the homies.
Crush the Spice Marines! Catch up again, Spice Marine!
Feels good to be doing this. Nothing left. By the way, I'm reading Horus Heresy books, so what I'm on now is Praetorian of Dorn. Really interesting book. It talks about the creation of Space Marines and like how they're made and stuff, at least in the early days. Really interesting.
Has a deep wound to the arm. Signs of blood poisoning.
That's from an orc chopper. We can't stop him from going septic. Make him comfortable and move on.
You've seen these kinds of wounds before?
Unfortunately, yes, in my first orc invasion, which I hoped would be my last. Yet here I am again. Right, who's next?
Precision killing. Here I come, orc. Oh yeah, I remember this now.
Space Marines have smashed those doors!
I can hear them. Feels so good to do this. Everyone hates the Ultramarines. It's like, I think they're like Horus Heresy, they're pretty nice. They're very tactical, you know, and they're very down to earth. Everything has a theoretical and a practical for them. So, out of it, all of them, I think they were the most logical before, you know, before the whole Emperor nearly dying and everything going to crap thing. They were pretty much the most logical. Now they're the most fanatical.
Now to stop this ram. Time to impact.
No more than 6 minutes.
Time enough.
Only the oldest or the wisest remember how it was back in the good old days. It was a drop ship. Chopper boys. Nah. that's how it's done. I see the stream is freezing every once in a while. There's nothing I can do about that, which is most unfortunate. It's such a shame that people like THQ went under and all that. Like, look at all these games they made and all the sequels that will never be. If they made another Space Marine, you know how freaking popular that would be? This game isn't even all that great. It's actually pretty average. It's just that the base game and gameplay and everything is so freaking fun, and the multiplayer actually is fun. That there's still people doing it.
Less than 4 minutes.
These trains have full defense turrets. There'll be a heavy weapon.
Forward then.
There's a heavy bolter up there and someone's getting on it. That's a plasma cannon. It isn't a heavy bolter, that's plasma. I can't see. Gotcha. Let's get up here. Oh yeah, crap. I remember this. I don't remember if I can dismount. Of course I can. Wow, okay, I need to recharge. It's taking a while. Better move. Die. Nice. It's just a piece of scrap metal. Why won't it go down? It's the power of the WH40K. They believe they can't go down, they won't go down. You could see it. A little green energy on it. Yes. Now we're in part 2 of the game.
The Manufactorum still holds.
Some Imperial Guard units made it here after all.
They cannot hold for long. We must hurry.
There's a lot of orcs moving in.
What is that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message. Must be damaged. The seal of the Inquisition. Interesting.
What is the Inquisition doing here?
We're about to find out.
This is Inquisitor Drogan. I need urgent assistance at Manufactorum Majakis. They're after the experimental device. The device is safe for the time being. I've drawn them off. But now I'm trapped. If I die, you must keep the device out of enemy hands. Or he'll be unstoppable. I needed more time. Was nearly ready.
An experimental weapon.
We need to find the Inquisitor before the orcs do. Keep moving. Remain alert.
Might already be too late.
Serve the machine god by joining corpse removal crews at your designated evacuation center.
Oh boy, nothing like a good old corpse removal crew.
Captain, look! The orcs must be operating that crane.
They will not stop until they break through that gate.
We must disable that crane.
Here we go. Get out. Wong. Give me my health back. Oh, okay. I remember this part.
Spice Marines to kill! Again! Show me again!
Personal message cache. Guardsman Alexander. Tonight was a good day. Clearing a foundry of orcs. I heard a banging from inside.
Spice Marine!
Because it was full of civilians. Starving, scared, and some no more than kids. Still alive. She told me to see it.
Here comes the knob. Oh, that hurt. Knob down. Here, Leandros. This will help. It's like shooting a tank with high explosive to clear infantry off of it. Just throw a grenade next to him, he can take it.
Do not abandon your
Kill the Space Marine! Smash those Space Marines!
I think I won't be streaming for long. I have things I need to edit. More 7 Days to Die coming out, and I can't wait to get farther into the series because it's going to be some collab action.
Control room. Forward. Clear out the orcs.
Excuse me, fellas. Why can't I go backwards?
Have managed to power that cannon.
Even a single shot will blast right through the gates.
We cannot allow that.
We cannot allow that. Boop. Oops. Well.
Number 2 control deck, do you read?
This is Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. Identify yourself.
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, my lord.
I need access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
There is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. We can meet you there.
Stand ready. We will be there shortly. Titus out.
A handful of guardsmen holding that huge gate. It cannot last long.
We did manage to bring the access bridge down, robbing the orcs of their advantage of
Time to die!
Even if the orcs match the guardsmen's numbers, it's incredible the guardsmen would be able to hold out. Take a whole line of them to take one orc down. Grenade. Probably should have waited for that ammo. Shoot it, boys. This is what it feels like to be a god of war besides being god of war. Oh, look at these fellas. Ah. Get off me, weaklings. Little Gretchen trying to come after me. Deal with the ones that can hurt you first. It takes more than that to kill it. Arrgh!
My lords, you must hurry. The greenskins are on the move again. If they find the access point we are using, we will not last long.
Ouch. That'll do it. Yeah, this game does get a bit repetitive, but at the same time, it's so freaking good that you know, it's good in short spurts, you know. If you do it all in one sitting, yeah, it's going to get pretty repetitive. The multiplayer, though, is so good. A lot of customizations. There's a horde mode, which is so fun. There's a versus mode, which is also pretty fun. A lot of upgrades, things for your weapons, perks. You can customize each individual piece of your suit. A lot of good stuff. I'll probably stream that when I'm done with the single player.
The lift.
You were saying something? The lift. Okay.
Corporal Antioch, we are in position.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the lift up now.
Fett and I used to do modded Soulstorm, Dawn of War Soulstorm. We did the Ultimate Apocalypse mod. We had so much fun doing that. I never even touched the single player, so that's why I'm streaming the single player of these games. Because the closest I've gotten to beating them was Dawn of War 2, and I don't even think I made it through very far.
Antioch, hold the lift. We have orcs inbound.
Granting access.
Power axe.
Authorization and start.
Sparking power field and delivers devastating blows, able to crack open heavy armor. Yes, excuse me. Oh, it feels good. Uh-oh. There's a lot of orcs. I need to take out the shooter boys, because even though they don't do much damage, they'll stop me from regenerating my shielding. This is actually really difficult, this part. I remember struggling with this. Give me a kill. There we go. Oh. Who shot him? Alright, let's deal with the shooter boys. Out the way! Crap. They never stop coming. Knobs. It's time to focus them. Imperial Guard are here. Yes. Focus fire. Out of my way. Oh.
Corporal Antioch,
Yes, my lord.
we have word that an Inquisitor is in the Manufactorum.
Yes, Lord Drogon. We have not seen him for several days. Has the Liberation fleet arrived, my lord?
The fleet is still en route, Corporal. The Ultramarines are here as a vanguard, to cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
I see.
But the facility and its Titans remain secure.
All I can say for certain is that no Orc has breached this gate, my lord.
Contact Lieutenant Mira. Her unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center Andres, and your support craft now have a viable approach from orbit.
What of the Colonel and his staff?
They did not survive.
No Orc has breached this gate, huh? What was after the Inquisitor then?
Here we are, my lord.
My thanks, Corporal.
Oi, keep that muzzle clean, guardsman.
Where's the commissars when you need them? Shoot these guys.
Encoded transmission from Inquisitor Drogon to Inquisitor Lord Sharp. As we'd hoped, my lord, Forge World Graia is an ideal location to focus on my work. Though helpful, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus are forever curious. Interest can easily turn to interference. I will be cautious about involving them in my experiments, at least for now.
A place the Orcs have not stained.
For now, I doubt even dropping that cannon on them will convince Orcs to back away.
Indeed. We must find this Inquisitor and the Titan Invictus.
Wow. Yeah, look at this. There's no way they'd be getting through here. All these turrets online.
Be not concerned with events beyond these walls. Work, focus, meet your quota. Increased productivity gains high favor from the machine god.
You know, it's so funny. I read about, like, just regular moments where they're, like, walking from place to place in, like, a ship, and it's like, it took an hour to get to the bridge. Like, holy crap. These things are huge, these places.
Without them, it sits idle.
Yep. That right there is a Warlord Titan. Pretty important. People no longer understand the technology that runs it. So it's not like they can repair it or anything. But they'll probably ram it into some enemy Titan sometime. Just for fun. For the glory of the Emperor, right?
Captain, this is an auger station. I can scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
Access authorized.
There. A lone human.
Identity confirmed. Drogon, Ordo Xenos.
He's in this wing of the Manufactorum.
I read alien signals throughout the facility, and a large number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
Well, let's get to him.
Section 449 is
Good, this door has some purity seals. It'll probably work better now. Well, won't be listening to that. Didn't hold it. A lot of lifts. What are you looking at? Smack. Backhand.
Can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
Not directly, but I can boost Vox range.
Do it.
Access authorized. Ultramarines chapter.
Here, Captain.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus. Are you receiving?
Captain, this is Sergeant Midas. Squad Solidus is on the ground and making for our objective.
New orders, Midas. We are at Manufactorum Ajakis and have located the Titan Invictus. I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
Trust the Midas touch. You know how inefficient the Imperium is now? They can't actually take this thing to battle because there aren't any tech priests to bless it and give it the proper rights. Everything machine like needs prayers and rituals and stuff, or it will anger the machine god, supposedly. However, what's scary is that there actually is some kind of machine god flowing through the circuits. It's a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense. Like how the Emperor isn't really a god, but at the same time, he gives strength to people, making them like living saints. Then again, he's probably just that powerful. The fact that he's writhing nearly dead, and yet he's guiding people, battle fleets through the warp and stuff like that.
The orcs are in the pipes.
Go get him, boys!
Nope. See, how's the stream doing? Stream looks good. I changed the settings a little bit because it was stuttering. It actually looks the best it has looked ever. So I must have did it good, huh? I'm going to keep the settings that way. And the internet's good enough too that I don't have to worry about turning anything down.
Transmission to Inquisitor Lord Sharp. My lord, the research facility is operational ahead of schedule, thanks to the tech priests. I've already begun my work to create a stable energy matrix. Harnessing these unorthodox energies is proving more promising than I could have dreamed.
Unorthodox, you say? Sounds heretical. feeling I'm going to need this. Nope. Okay. Thought there were going to be orcs on here or something.
Inquisitor, Ordo Xenos.
Repeat authorization.
Drogon, prepare the power source for immediate release.
One moment.
Master, disregard all safety protocols at...
Speak clearly. Repeat authorization.
Inquisitor Drogon?
I am Drogon. And you are?
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist, both, Captain.
What is the status of the experimental device?
The power source is running the entire manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon?
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the orcs find it, they'll try and take it apart. It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
Then we must move it to safety.
And for that, Captain, I need your aid. This way.
You are wounded, Inquisitor Drogon.
I'm a psyker. My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
Xenos life forms detected.
Oh, here we go.
SPESH MERINE! You trying to steal my Titans? Steal my loot? I'll rip your guts right out your throat! The Orc himself! I'm gonna put your head on a spike, Space Marine!
Ow. Get out of here, chopper boy. Ammo. Nope. Oh, it's a chopper boy. He's gonna be harder to take down. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was a good time to accidentally hit the pause button, huh? Whew. Alright. That's dealt with. Next.
The Orc has a scent for us now. Damnable creature! Had he not blundered onto this world?
But he did, Drogon.
Alright, what's down here? What is this gonna be?
Space Marine recognized. Full access granted.
Plasma pistol, eh? Excellent.
There.
place is all about lifts, but I guess when factories are the size of cities, you're going to need a lot of transportation, huh? Crap.
My boys want to give you a proper greeting.
It's a psyker orc witch thing. Yeah, how's that shield working for you, pal?
SPESH MERINE! Get me, SPESH MERINE!
Oh, it's working great. Oh, it's a very effective shield, actually. Thanks for that. Well, just had a delay there. Machine Spirit was taking a nap, I guess. Like how the Inquisitor has some power armor on, but he's got like a little power
How much deeper
pack.
does this facility go? Manufactorum? Far deeper. The whole generator room is actually suspended above a venting shaft.
Suspended?
Yes. In case of catastrophic overload, the whole room can be shunted away into the depths.
Well, shunt is what we must do, probably.
Ah, yes. Here we are.
Colder than a spaceman's smile in here.
Yes, a byproduct of the device's functioning.
I'm getting Halo vibes, believe it or not. Oh, hey, teen. I have to like look over here at my laptop to actually see chat because it doesn't pop up. Yeah, every once in a while there's a bit of lag. I guess it's my encoder in OBS or something. It has to catch up frames, and it just like freezes for a while. However, the stream looks good. Like I'm watching it now, and it looks great.
Proceed into the main chamber.
Tell me how everything sounds as well. If it sounds good.
I will initiate decoupling from a control console.
Understood.
I shall swap my power axe for this power axe.
Brothers, guard the access points.
I have engaged the decoupling sequence, Captain. You must keep the chamber secure until the power source is exposed.
Identity confirmed. Drogon. Order Xenos.
A ladder fit for a space marine, huh?
Warning. Primary containment.
There. The primary shield is open, Captain. Head into the central chamber.
Alarm. Xenos detected.
It's the witch. There's the war
Captain,
boss.
the war boss.
SPESH MERINE! What you hiding down here? Whatever it is, I want it!
Knobs.
Back the greenskins, Captain. The power source.
Oh, I'll combat the greenskins. I'll combat the freaking greenskins. Crap.
Power coring progress.
He just doesn't care, does he?
You can't run from me, SPESH MERINE!
Now, head over to the servitor station and activate it.
Sounds like it looks
Retrieve the
perfect.
power source and get it into its canister.
Zeal and fury. That does it, Space Marine!
Out the way. What are you looking at?
That does it, Space Marine! This sparky thing what you want, Space Marine. Then I'll take it for myself.
God dang it.
That damn orc will kill us all. Grab it, Captain. Force the power source into its canister. Quickly!
I can't, and he's shooting at me. Alright, I'm going for it. No, I don't. I think Fett played that, actually.
Sidonus, Leandros, respond.
Captain, the Inquisitor insisted you could not have survived.
Well, I did, and I have his precious power source.
We set a rendezvous in Hab Center Andris. These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
Fine. Continue heading toward the Hab Center.
Alright, how long have I been going for now? It says only an hour. Let me actually check OBS. Yeah, only an hour. Wow, it feels like longer. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going because this is freaking fun. This is a great game. It's really fun. I'll go for another chapter. Out the way. Elevator music. Come on. There we go. Oh, he dodged it. When you charge these up, it's kind of like you hit them with a plasma grenade. Oh, nice. He screwed up that throw. This is fun. You get this on sale, teen, I'd totally get it. It's a great game. I think it's great for beginners and veterans of Warhammer 40K. What's this?
Time to die, you takes more than...
Hello. Boy, that was troll, huh?
Space Marines!
No, it's just me.
Space Marines!
Yeah, I saw that. You could get like the whatchamacalls it, the one tank with the big cannon and like the bulldozer front. I did see that. That looked cool. I was hoping they'd add like Imperial Guard tanks, like the Bane Blade and stuff like that. It's a small event on PC. I feel like that'd be awesome. Chopper boys are pretty tough. I see you in there. Yeah. It's enough. Let's chop enough.
Space Marine!
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, hey, on the Asia server for World of Tanks on PC, they had the Edelweiss and the Nameless, which are tanks from the Valkyria Chronicles. And you know, they actually looked a lot of fun. And since Fett played that game, like, I figured, well, hey, if it comes to the NA, I'll probably gift him the Edelweiss, I'll get the Nameless. Because those look like fun tanks. But it was only for the Asia server, I think. Everyone said they were also OP, so... Console has a lot of stuff, too. Console's had a lot of cool events. I just kind of wish on PC they'd add in a PvE mode, you know, a single player. The war stories, because Optimus and I do collabs over the war stories. Those are fun. Right now we're kind of waiting on another one because we want a pair to do before we do it. Because they're pretty short, so we feel like one won't be enough. We're waiting for another one to come out. Oh, that looked brutal. Yeah. What is this, a purity seal? Melt-a-gun. Now we're talking.
Access granted.
Yes.
Even here, the tech priests honor their machine god.
The melt-a-gun is an incredible weapon. In fact, I believe it is the most powerful weapon in the game. It is also incredible in multiplayer. Just instantaneous max damage. Out the way. Bam. What are you looking at? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Blitz, you know, I could see the appeal of it, but it's a kind of like a smaller world of tanks, which is understandable because you're playing on a tablet, so it's like you're somewhere else, you know? Kind of like phone games, mobile games, where it's like, it's not really a serious thing. It's more like something you do in the meantime kind of thing. Version of the game, I guess. So it's a bit more casual. Have you actually gotten any premium tanks on Blitz? There's something I'll ask you. Do you think it's worth it to get premium tanks on Blitz?
We're almost out of sterile dressings. I haven't even begun to treat the new burn victims yet.
You can't treat them. Give them something for pain, but that is all.
I am the Magos Biologis. No wound or malady is beyond me.
You are in a triage situation. Observe, analyze, and decide who we can save.
Really? Is it actually on Steam? You have 10? Interesting. I never actually knew that. Really? Download it from Steam, huh? I'll have to look for it then. That might be interesting. See how it plays. That's interesting. Yeah, I have tons of premium tanks and stuff like that. Yeah, 10 premium tanks. I probably have that many, or more. Where are you all running? Why are you running? There's a nice reference. This looks like a platform they're gonna drop down on, too. Just saying. Okay. So you do Blitz on PC, huh? Interesting.
Adeptus Astartes recognized.
Nice, another purity seal. Superior Fury. Where's my Halo at? I remember getting a Halo. Guess that's later on. You know, that seems kind of weird. Like, purity seals and iron halos and stuff like that, they're given specifically to someone. I don't think that would be in the codex or anywhere else that the captain can just take them and put them on himself. Like, I don't think that's not lore friendly. I think you would be shot as a traitor. Oh yeah, still at the first Death Star. Wow, down about 20 seconds. And if it's the first Death Star, you have that armor as well. That's OP. Yeah, the second Death Star is kind of pretty nice, but it's got a 25-second reload. And it doesn't have any armor. Get out of my way.
Crush the Space Marines!
Yeah! Uh-oh. Where are them squids coming from? Ah, shooter boy's focusing me. Uh-oh, that's a rocket guy. Little Gretchens. Yep, that's the Death Star 1. They removed that. Replaced it with the Badger, which makes sense in that tree with like the Tortoise and the AT line. It didn't make sense that you'd get like the Tortoise and like the whole line is like fast firing, well armored tanks, and then suddenly Death Star, you know? So I see why they replaced it. It's my squad. Excuse me, it's my squad.
Captain Titus.
Well met, brothers.
Well met, brothers. I am having some indigestion.
Should be nearing an access point to the surface. The air smells a bit cleaner.
I've had enough of tunnels. Let's get out of here and find the Inquisitor before the orcs do.
Indeed.
Shoot those Ubers! Smash them! Ubers to kill! Crush the Space!
I kill you for that. AT2. You know, the AT2 is a really good tank for its tier. I think the gun sucks, but the armor is like incredible. It always seemed like a fun line. I went up the Death Star 2, the FV4005 line though. And tanks like the Conway are incredible. With like that DPM. Charioteer is also nice. The Challenger sucked, but they gave it a better gun now. Of course, after I ground my way through it, they improve it finally.
More of the SPESH MERINES.
Keep drilling through. Takes more than that. Oh. You can't kill this.
Considerate of the green scum to open the way.
Tier 5 or the Tier 4? You mean the AT2? The AT2 is Tier 5. I don't even remember what's below that tier.
At last, away to the surface.
Yup. I can't wait to get that. I need to go and get the LTG though first. Because you saw I'm at the MT25, which is a pretty fast little tank. But certainly, you know, doesn't have that firepower. Electa, okay, there you go. Forgettable.
Not much tidier than below. But at least we have the sky over our heads again. Our rendezvous point is this way.
Report to your designated shelters for the duration of the emergency.
What could the orcs hope to gain by slaughtering so many?
Sow terror, demoralize the militia.
Cruel, but effective.
This was no strategy of war. For orcs, this was sport.
The orcs don't care. All they care about is fighting. Fighting and loot. That's why they're here.
Medical supplies have been
There's no war. This is fun for them.
There's no room for them in the South Ward. Put them on the second level.
It's completely full. That's where I've been moving the dying.
That's it then. Bar the doors.
You're closing the infirmary.
We are being overrun. We must focus on the wounded already under our care. This is the only way. Take the servitors to keep the crowds back.
More rocks. Oh, are you kidding me? One of those breached the cannon in the beginning of the game.
Millions more of them.
Our plan is unchanged. Get the Inquisitor and the power source off-world.
Titus, if they take over the Manufactorum, we will have a damnable time getting them out.
We are ultramarines. Orcs are not a problem.
If we had a week, perhaps. perhaps. But by then, the Orcs will have worked out how to dismantle the Titans.
Space Marine recognized. Granting access.
Last cannon. This is also an effective weapon in multiplayer. Commando. I almost expected like a Borderlands freaking intro title. Whoa! Commandos. It's just how ridiculous the orcs are when you expect something like that to happen. Well, that hurt, didn't it? Let me Fury kill something. Actually, those bolts in the head actually symbolize a century of service. So it's kind of like their service record, their serving length marked in their head. Dang, those commandos are hard.
Evacuation Center Theta is no longer safe refuge. Remain calm.
The Xenos haven't left a single structure undamaged.
Or unblooded.
Even the guardsmen now can't hold out.
Report to Lord Sharp. The Fabricator General of Grya shares my vision for the power source. Today, he offered up the Titan Manufactorum to test the device's capabilities. There is a risk that the power source may overload and destroy the entire facility. But
hey, Cameron.
It is an acceptable risk. And the Tech Priest does not need to know.
Just streaming some Space Marine.
I'm surprised you showed up. There's no one here.
I didn't know where else to go.
Workers, assemble.
People are saying the Skitarii are dead.
I think people are right.
The increase in worker absences has been noted. Delinquent workers will be disciplined.
Caleb, what are we gonna do?
Nice, got more ammo. I need health though. I need to do a Fury kill on someone. Guardsmen.
Greenskins!
Well, they didn't make it. They died to Gretchen. Crap. Rocket Boy's up high.
Evacuation Center Gamma will shelter you during this crisis.
I need a Fury kill. Go ammo for the Melta. Okay. I gotta get over there and get a Fury kill immediately. Or I'm not gonna last long. Crap. Ah! Ah! Get it! Yes. Full health. Hey, Tilt. Yes, I must switch my power axe for another power axe. Just in case the generator in it, you know, is going out. Might get faulty after some use. Crap. Freaking rocks. Oh, we missed. Good.
Space Marines! Connect more than that to kill another.
Uh-oh. Choppas. It's time for the Meltas. Smash! Out the way. Bam.
Benjamin, plans have changed. Hannah hasn't returned. I think they're going to close off that whole stratum. I have to get to her. You'll be back from the food depot before we are. Tell your mother where I am when she arrives. And both of you, stay there. Pack up the food as best you can. Reports are that the orcs have already reached the manufactorum. We'll need to leave as soon as we're together. I'll be home soon.
I wonder how many of these people actually made it.
If you are injured, return to your quarters.
Probably none. Stalker bolter. More rocks coming in. Ammo. For the lads.
Workers of class 9 and below do not qualify for mental assistance.
Plasma is the most accurate thing. Certainly is effective. Crap. Great, there's a knob. Come, knob. Get closer. Yeah. Another knob. Yeah. Feels good. Oh, commando. Man, that takes me down to Paradise City. Did you just fire at me? Guess what? You're dead. Oh, he survived that. Interesting. Orcs are resilient. In the books, it's always like they get hit by bolts and bolts from the bolters, and it's like they keep coming, missing limbs and bleeding out. This is Sparta.
Greenskins incoming.
More rocks. We're gonna need the whole chapter to deal with these. Okay, we need to fall back. Nope. Our goal isn't to exterminate all the orcs, just to reach the Inquisitor and get that device out of here. This device, I should say. It's on my waist. There's a servo skull.
To Lord Sharp, the power source succeeded in fueling the entire Titan Manufactorum. A remarkable feat. But I have not forgotten my true purpose on Graia, my lord. I have dedicated my life to defeating the alien horde. Now I will use the power source in a weapon that exploits the very weaknesses of our alien foe.
So perhaps the weapon was going to take them apart molecularly. Because the orcs are kind of like a bacteria. They come from spores, and then they grow. That's why there's so many of them, and they grow in numbers so quickly.
Down and rebuild.
This time on top of a mass grave. There, Drogon said to meet at that monument.
Alright, you're getting the las.
Skill, Captain.
Yeah.
Evacuation channel well. Crematoria 15 and 48 are operating at full capacity.
There he is. Tech Priest Monument.
Inquisitor Drogon, we need to get you off planet before we're overrun by orcs.
You were exposed to the unshielded power source. In the generator room, I saw it. You held raw energy from the warp. How are you still alive?
The power source conducts warp energies.
The stuff of chaos. Heresy.
My work against the Xenos has the Imperium's blessing.
Can your blessed work help us against the orcs?
My research is of the utmost secrecy. The Imperium forbids its use without sanction.
Consider that your Imperial sanction.
Very well. The power source fuels an experimental weapon at my research facility. The Psychic Scourge. It could destroy the orcs.
You didn't think to bring up this Scourge weapon before?
The Psychic Scourge has never been test-fired, Sergeant. If it malfunctions, it could crack this planet in half.
We're out of options. We fire the weapon and take our chances.
That's awful risky, Titus.
Calcus facility. My research laboratories. It is a fair distance. We will need transportation.
Nice shadows, dude.
Captain, we aren't far from the plaza where Lieutenant Mira was headed. The Imperial Guard rally point.
They will have Valkyries. We can fly to the research facility. Let's find this Imperial Guard outpost.
I think I'll keep going for another half hour, because I'm having a lot of fun doing this. Well, that music changed, though. Maybe it was a loop. Maybe the music looped badly.
If you are injured, return to your quarters. The machine god will watch over you.
I don't know, Titus. Firing a warp energy fueled weapon that could crack the planet in half doesn't sound smart. We got some guardsmen down there. Let's see if I could get down there without them all dying. They got a plasma cannon. Forget about his own life. The freaking whole planet he's putting at risk. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes. That was close. Running out of health fast. Like I said, this game gets difficult. Come on.
Inquisitor Drogon's alive. I can't believe we survived that.
Inquisitor, your wound is slowing us down.
I can manage.
Brothers, take him to the Valkyries. I will draw the orcs off and meet you there.
Give the power source to the sergeant then, Captain.
No, Drogon. The Orc chieftain wanted the power source. When his orcs see I possess it, not you, they will follow me. Move out.
Which route to the rally point, Guardsman?
Bastion Primus is that way, my lord.
Green,
But it's all Orc-going territory.
This guardsman needs to get retrained. He's missing horribly. But I'm sure it's hard to actually move that thing. That's a heavy weapon.
Do not bring personal possessions to public evacuation centers.
Drop pod. Now we're talking. Thunderhammer.
Now to knock over some orc nests.
Welcome to Evacuation Center. You will receive rations of water and food. You will be protected in inclement weather.
Benjamin, we've waited as long as we can. Where are you? The orcs are crossing.
Luckily, I haven't died
bridge.
yet,
I have to get Hannah and your mother out of here. When you get this message, leave immediately. Go to Hab Block 74. We are going to gather with others from our shift group. We have your things. Come and find us. Stay safe and hurry.
Kill the Space Marines!
Oh, you wish to kill me, eh? Gonna have to do better than that.
Whatever you're doing, Captain, keep at it. The Greenskins are swarming your way, leaving our path open.
The Orc Witch Doctor's here. Mando, though. How well can your psychic power block against this? Witch. Pretty well, actually. He blocked it pretty well. Oh, that was funny. I just knocked them through explosive barrels. Is that witch? His shielding is down? No, not yet. There we go. Eat it. Wow, look at that. Killing the witch just blew everyone's minds up. That's good to know. This leads out, okay. Got encouragement from my sergeant, huh? I am the captain here, though.
I say we stay here. This factory is a far better place than the Hab blocks to make a last stand.
A last stand? You're no Skitari, Caleb.
Workers, alert. Xenos presence detected. This is not a drill.
If I'm gonna die today, I want to face it straight on.
You stubborn fool. You are not going to die today. There's got to be a place where we can hide.
Yeah. This is back out here. This is actually a horde mode area. There's a map section of horde mode, Exterminatus, where this little area is kind of like a reworked online horde mode map. I'll show that too. Once I'm done with single player, I'll do multiplayer for a stream. Maybe if I get other people on as well, I'll also stream it. Because the multiplayer is freaking so fun. It's what keeps it populated. Single player is fun too. It gets a bit repetitive. It changes it up every once in a while, and the story is pretty interesting. But the gameplay does get a bit repetitive. It just gets harder, basically. Good thing the gameplay is good, though.
Recording. Authorization Drogon, Inquisitor Ordo Xenos. I have arrived on Graia to begin my research. This work could change the course of history. I would be a fool to leave no record. The Imperium must not forget the good I have done. But will remain sealed until my death. Yet I will speak. Damn me.
Shoot. While wielding the Thunder Hammer, I actually can't wield anything else. There's guardsmen up there. I need to help them. Ah! Well, that hurt. Yeah. Wow, I killed him. I didn't even want to kill him. I wanted to execute.
I am an instrument of the Emperor's will, Trooper. Now indicate to me the nearest concentration of orcs.
Aye, my lord. Master's Plaza is just past this hab complex. It is swarming with the beasts.
Not for long.
Can't actually get up there. This must be the way forward. This just opened here. Guess I'll go this way first. Oh, this is just another path towards that area. I see.
Captain, we are within sight of the Imperial Guard bastion.
They come. Taste my fury. Commando. Not for long. I saw psychic energy in there. Another witch is here. Ouch. Out. Knock down. Tomorrow? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm gonna be editing a 7 Days to Die episode, so might have some 7 Days to Die coming out soon. Gonna be going hardcore editing on that series. Because something cool's coming up for it. I'll just say that much. They just keep coming, huh? Need to take out that witch. He's causing them to come here. I think he's dead. Yes, he's lost control. That's them dealt with. Oops. Landed on explosive canisters. I'll see about getting on that Road to Platinum thing for Shadow of the Colossus. That'll be another stream series coming out here soon.
This is Primus Command.
Oh, here we
Orcs
go.
inside the perimeter. Move to secondary defense positions and hold the line.
Get those basilisks online. Start using them. Need that artillery. We got some Valkyries here.
Welcome to Bastion Primus, Captain. Sergeant Sedonis briefed me about the Inquisitor and his doomsday weapon. He said you require air transport to the Calcus facility.
Your Valkyries are the fastest way to reach it, and we have no time to spare.
Your men are already on board their Valkyrie, and the squadron's ready for liftoff. We'll get you to Calcus with all speed. It's time the Imperial Guard brought the fight to the Orcs.
Yes, and indeed they shall.
Pilots, this is Lieutenant Mira aboard Valkyrie 1. Look sharp, Orc flyers inbound.
Captain Titus, I need a gunner to man the heavy bolter. Here they come, starboard side.
But unfortunately, that's where I'm going to have to end the stream for tonight. Sorry, but I didn't even want to stream for that long, but I had so much freaking fun tonight that I wanted to keep going. And I think maybe there's 5 or 4 parts, so I think I'm halfway done with the game now. The campaign isn't that long. But anyways, I don't think I'll stream tomorrow. You know, who knows? My streaming schedule's strange. But expect 7 Days to Die out sometime. I'm editing that now, hardcore. So, and you're gonna have some guest appearances coming onto that series soon. So thank you, Teen, for coming on live and watching. Thank you everyone else for hopping on too. These are always fun. You know, I always like to do streams because I can talk to people while doing it. You know, if I post a pre-recorded video, you know, sure you can comment on it and I can respond, but you know, that kind of lacks that interaction, and I like that. And of course, I like it when people join us for gaming too, and that's, you know, important part of the channel. But anyways, that's where I'll leave it there. Thank you so much, everyone, and I will see you in the next